Hey guys, before this video begins, I just want to let you all know that for the month of October, we are going to be reviewing one well, we're going to be doing one YouTube video a week for once in a lifetime. And who knows, we might be doing our first ever snapping reviews. Not 100% sure yet. It's still like I'm in a thinking process. But the other thing is that after this month, I'm not going to do any YouTube videos for November. It could be a rare opportunity where I do decide to do one. We'll see. We just need to see what goes on through the remainder of this channel and how everything goes. So without further ado, here's the video coming up now. Hey everyone, and welcome to a horror DVD review. Today's horrifying DVD review we're going to be reviewing is Pinyata Survival Island. I know you guys should remember this from my DVD unboxing. This is the one I chose. And you guys will be guessing the rest of what I'll be reviewing for the rest of October. You guys want to take a guess? Let me know in the comments. So far, this movie is all about a killer piñata demon that was like well, actually it talks about centuries and centuries ago, and then the creature. What do you know? Some people break the piñata, and then all the demons start coming out, and all this cool stuff in today's feature video that we're gonna talk about right now. But as always, which I know we don't like to hear, but we don't have a choice anyway. Warning, this video might contain some spoilers. If you do not want to hear the rest of these spoilers, please forward ahead through the rest of today's video for what's going to be going on through the remainder of this channel. Not like everyone else knows, especially, but we'll remind everyone. So we all start with years where they made the piñata. There was one normal piñata, one cursed piñata, which the cursed piñata, which we'll see sooner or later. So a lot of ritual people on the island kind of touched the statue. First they touched the evil to get rid of it. Then they touched the good. Then they broke the good piñata, which had all the goodies, but the bad piñata with all whatever was inside of it, demons, cockroaches, bugs. You can tell me what you think might have been in that cursed piñata. But then we go straight to some college students from college fraternity students, and then where they were like, oh yeah, party, 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 with lots of drinking and stuff and everything. But enough about that. We need to get to the main part of the movie. We later go on where two counselors they quickly drive on their dirt bikes and to welcome everyone as they walk a long way just to get to where they all ate and partied and drink. And their goal was to collect underpants, is how we can make it more positive on here. So when they were collecting, two people saw this piñata. Well, actually, first they had to be handcuffed. One another. One hand to another hand is how you can describe it. If you think that's crazy, let me know in the comments. Because I'd say it's both crazy but cool at the same time. You actually get to see what happens next. Then later on, one of the guys had the key to the handcuffs, and they quickly started smoking and stuff. And then, if they needed a break, they quickly break one piñatas open, and they have a drink, and they chug it and everything to get their energy back. It's like every single piñata had a little prize to help keep your energy boost. Do you guys like that idea? Let me know in the comments. I think that would be cool one of these days. I doubt I'll do it on my channel, because, hey, I don't drink. You guys let me know in the comments. I don't care. Then they find like this piñata. They thought it was like some regular old piñata that kind of got like broken off. That was like really hard to break. They first tried it with sticks. Then they grabbed the rock and then smashed it. Then what do you know? The piñata woke up. It was like, "Argh!" And you get the first kill. Especially with that woman. She escapes, but leaving her, and she was traumatized. Leaving these two, even though they were saved, they quickly got out of the way, just in the nick of time. But the other thing is that the two bikers, they quickly try to, but more people start getting killed. The demon starts killing people with a shovel. He kills one of them with a shovel, and then like we see one of the people, but we actually see him killed off screen, so we know that. And same goes for another couple. They grabbed him. They actually grabbed him, and then the demon was like quickly killed. And then the other woman, off-screen kill. Then after that, while everyone was getting uncuffed, the two bikers, one of them saw that like half of the body like ripped off, and they thought it was like a tourist attack or something. But that's when the demon starts coming, and we get more and more like shape-shifting, soul rippings, a lot of different things going on with the soul, with the piñata, like stuff you can never see in like a normal movie, which is cool. And like the creature, we later on, while everyone tries to, the piñata dude quickly beats the living tar out of the biker dude, and while the woman was like, you see her like trying to like get away, and then like the creature was like, ah! Like literally you see its face like solely, like you don't see him if it's in, and you see it like running like a demon. Like actually, this is the way of how it looks when the woman was being chased. If I can ever find her. Like actually, this is her right here sitting. I don't really know her name very well, but it was pretty cool of how the creature like ran, and like we literally, like when I saw this, I thought the woman was killed off screen, but luckily, after a while, when these two were camping, we get along with the other woman that survived for a while, we see her like, we see like these two people, and they like scared the living tar out of the other three. And while they were off going, they were on a search. Then sooner or later, they ran into the same woman that they, and like she responds with a scream, and how she was lucky. I was very surprised she survived it. Like even after when she fell off that cliff, it's like the demon was like, argh. Like you couldn't find someone. Like camouflaging. I'd say that's a really good idea, if I do say so myself. You let me know in the comments of what you would do if you see a demon-like creature that can barely see for some reason. Then later on, we see like more souls getting attacked and like captured and everything. Well, barely. And then the demon quickly, like he controls like a piece of like vine, like wraps the guy up, and the guy was like hang up. He was like, and like we literally, because like they couldn't find him, and then the soul was like taken away, which means that he's dead. Then they all decided to like either like split up or everything, but they tried to get off the island. But there was like a lot of good points. One, the boats were damaged. Two, they were in the middle of the ocean, which means that there are sharks. And three, they're stuck with a killer. So they have either a few options. One, swim it and get eaten by sharks. Two, kill the demon. Or three, make a raft and try to, like if you're bleeding, stay try to hide, and hoping that help comes. Let me know in the comments of what you would have done. But too bad that the demon didn't had, because the demon had time and quickly gave like the woman a good decapitation with like almost like a Tarzan look, like swinging from a vine and then decapitation. One thing I love about this movie. Then later on, we hear like rumbling in a tent, and the same woman that survived so far throughout the whole entire movie. I don't mean her, but another one. Then the demon like quickly like grabs her, and then she's like trying to like break out, like grabbing, like scratching the sand. Well, the demon was like killing her, and literally we see her soul, which means. And then the woman thought, because while this guy rescues the other woman, she actually sees a demon, and like first it's like a soul version, like almost like a ghost, and then like first it becomes like almost like a black smoke, then it starts changing from to like this like soul looking thing, like a flying ghost. Then it goes back to its regular form, which is cool, almost like a shapeshifter, which is cool. Then the guy figures out a way. Because it's the piñata, they have to try to set it on fire. So quickly, this woman, they made a decoy of her and used like a tape recorder to record the voice and say whatever they wanted to make it look like she was alone. And while the demon was like in like its soul form and quickly tries to like kill it, it was and I'd say it was like a peekaboo, a surprise attack. They quickly pull up the sheet, light the thing on fire, and dead. Oh wait, psych! The creature's not dead yet, but they did try to kill it until the demon kept doing like its and then it literally knocks out a woman. I almost thought that she was dead, but thank God she was alive. I like more survivors in movies. Let me know in the comments what you think. Then later on, then we keep going with more fight scenes, and then the guy quickly, the woman quickly grabs the axe and jams into the piñata's back, lights it up, and then boom, everyone jumps out with injuries and everything. But luckily, the creature was dead. With the creature dead, finally, we get a total of 3 people that survive. And then we go straight to to the fraternity police where they grab all the bodies and everything. They refix the boat while everyone was getting bandaged up. So far, we get a lot of good kills. But while the investigators are like, we need a statement. We need to know what happened. If I was them, I was like, can I have a moment, please? I'm traumatized still. Like me, if I was still traumatized from that, I would have told them I need more time. I need a moment to catch my breath still. I'm still overwhelmed. My friends were killed and everything. Because I'm pretty sure that the investigators would say, oh, okay, no problem. No problem. Why don't we get you checked out and you guys, and we'll ask you questions later. Like, because I believe, like, even if they don't want to tell them that was like a cursed demon, they could say a slasher did this. That's all I can say, yeah. Now, here's the rating part. With all these good kills and the good decapitation, this one's very tricky because I've been because I've watched this and I've learned about the ratings. People say that this wasn't really a good movie, and but me, it's my decision right now. So I had 2 options: either give this a 4.5 out of 5 because of a decapitation, or give this a good full 5 out of 5 for a lot of good transformation. But you know what? Here's my decision. I am going to give this movie a full 5 out of 5 for a good storyline, good transformations, a good decapitation, and of course, a good explosion. I love anything with explosions. That's the one thing I love about these movies. So anyway, we have 4 upcoming movies this week. This month. And then November, I'm not going to do any. I'm going to take a break from YouTube videos. I feel like I've done enough this year and everything. So anyways, please go over to that bell notification so you never miss another featured video. And don't forget to smash that thumbs up button. And I'll see you all in my next featured Halloween horror DVD review. Stay away from piñatas at the moment.